Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hope you guys are having a wonderful morning. Great start to your day. Mine is going great. I wanted to this morning talk about, I call them the three P's, but basically three P's to getting started. And these are vital. It's things that I think have contributed to my success, and I think that you need them in order to be successful in whatever you want to do. So the three P's I'm talking about are: number one is patience. I know a lot of us think we may be patient people, but it takes a different kind of patience when you're starting something, or there's a lot of um, money on the line, or you got a business going and there's people that you're working with or properties that you're dealing with, but it does take a lot of patience. So the first P would be patience. Make sure that you're the kind of person, when stuff hits the fan and things get stressful and things start to seem like they're moving way faster, like they just pick up, they do, you got to be the kind of person that can slow down as things speed up. So that's important. If you're going to be, especially if you're going to be in real estate, if you're going to be any kind of leadership position, you have to be able to slow down when things are speeding up. And that would be what I consider patience. Being patient is just, it's a certain personality. If you're the kind of person that is impatient, or you like to now, or I'm patient when this happens, but when this does, my blood boils, it's not going to work. You have to be a patient person, not situational patience. Not I'm patient when this happens, but I'm not patient when this happens. So just a patient person. If you're not that, you need to work on developing that. Number two would be persistence. Are you the person that sees things all the way through? Can you focus on one task at a time, even though your mind is saying go do all these other things? And that was a big thing with me, was I never saw anything all the way through. I'd see it almost through, and then I stopped, almost through, and I stopped. So I didn't have the persistence to finish. And I'm not going back to the last video right now, but that is a paradigm thing. But luckily I was able to identify that. So have the persistence to see something all the way through, to finish it out. Because if you don't have the persistence to see specific steps all the way through, then you'll never get to the top. Okay, it's like basically trying to climb a ladder, but you don't have the persistence to get to the third rung. You'll never get to the top. You can't skip around. You got to be able to finish the task out. Persistence is very important. The third, and probably the most important one, would be people. What kind of people are you surrounding yourself with? Specifically, I'm talking about careers here. If you want to start your own business or do anything like that, you have to know who you're surrounded by. You have to have people around you that care about you getting to where you want to go. And in return, you have to care about what their goals are and what is important to them. And this gets a lot easier when you actually care about the people. When you like the people and they like you, then of course you want to see them succeed and you want to see them grow, and they're going to want the same for you. So they'll be willing to help and possibly sacrifice things if you need them to, as long as they get the same feeling that you are willing to help and sacrifice for them. So the people you surround yourself with is very important. You have to have people. It's also good to have people who have been to where you want to go. I know I said that in another video, but we're being specific here with career building a business, real estate. You have to have people around you that know what it is you're trying to accomplish, and they know how to accomplish it. Otherwise, you just be reinventing the wheel, which you don't want to do. Also, you have to have people around that are willing to do things that you ask them to do, because no man is an island. You cannot do it all yourself. You can do some things yourself, but there's no one-man band, there's no one-man show. So surround yourself with good people. Surround yourself with people that care about you and that you care about them. If there's anybody else around, you need to get rid of that element, get rid of those people. So the three P's that I think you have to have before you even get started is patience, number one. persistence number 2, and people number 3. So I hope that helps. I know that that's not real estate specific, but it is still something that you want to check in with yourself and see if you have these qualities, because if you don't bother getting started, because if you succeed, it will be short-lived. So check it within yourself. See if you have these qualities and characteristics. See if you're surrounded by the right people. If so, then getting there will be a little bit easier and possibly even a little bit faster. All right. So I love you guys. Until the next time, keep getting it. Go get it. Do your thing. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.